Today, any modern organization will have a mix of performing and non-performing surplus assets that need to be taken care of. Performing surplus assets are the assets that can be resold, and recovered value can be reinvested. Performing assets usually include R&D, analytical, test and measurement equipment, electronic, electrical, telecommunication, production, computer, IT, networking, and data storage equipment. Non-performing assets include cubicles, office furniture, lab workbenches and lab furniture, metal and plastic scrap, and RMAs. These assets need to be recycled and disposed of in an environmentally friendly way. In this situation, the best way to deal with surplus assets is to use a one-stop solution because it takes care of all your surplus assets and thus minimizes the cost of surplus asset disposition, mitigates all liabilities, recovers maximum value. This developer of thin film technologies needed to raise an additional $300,000 in capital to continue R&D as well as cover the company's expenses. Excess Logic organized an auction for all of the client's surplus equipment and within 45 days remarketed all surplus equipment and disposed of all non-performing assets. As a result, the customer recovered $530,000, which is almost 2 times more than was expected.
We're here today at Akamai Solar. We're actually conducting an auction firm in order of liquidation of all assets belonging to this facility. As you can see in the background, there's a number of assets just in this room, but the whole site is about 20,000 square feet. And we're first going to do private offering, what is called two-stage process. In this process, we first catalog all assets, and we're offering it privately to different buyers, corporate buyers and dealers and so forth, as well as various online venues. And after that, whatever is unsold assets, we're selling via online in a live auction, on what we call on-site auction. So what you will see in this video is a number of steps we need to take to properly catalog and market those assets. Here our project manager Lance on the site. He's taking detailed pictures and cataloging serial numbers in all assets belonging to yourself, so to make sure that all assets belongs to this particular piece of equipment, not to something else, and assuring that everything is in compliance and nothing is missed. So he's, as you can see, taking detailed pictures.
I come up on an asset, the first thing is to see what goes with it. What's the main piece? Walk around the tool, see what exactly we have and do not have. If it's missing a very, very important piece that I'm aware of that will affect the long-term or overall price, then I will make note of that and pass that information on because it's important. And once I got that information together, I just transfer it into catalog, write my description, including serial numbers and important information that will help sell the piece, walking through and walking around, taking various pictures to make sure that you include everything that is mentioned in the lot so you get all the information you need, help you decide if you want to buy it or not.
I want to show GACO XRD, which is X-ray unit, and there's a second one, which is XRF. It's a slightly larger unit, it's a fluorescent unit, and as you can see, it's in a mint condition and it comes with chiller and software and computers as well. I want to showcase SEM. It's a scanning electronic microscope. It's basically workhorse of industry. It's Hitachi model S4700. This is a second deposition tool, sputtering deposition tool. This tool is for 3-inch wafers and was built originally for about $300,000. This is another great item showcased. It's a First Nano technology company developed this machine. Original acquisition cost was about $300,000. This is used to develop carbon nanotubes and other nanotechnology related materials. It's basically a high temperature furnace with programmable ramp and so forth. Here we want to present one of the finest analytical tools and R&D tools available. It's basically a Raman spectrography based microscope. We can see a spectrophotometer, per-Elmer spectrophotometer with attachments, and fluoromax fluorometer with it's a Hariba unit, including very sophisticated control units.
There are 8 benefits of using the one-stop solution provided by Excess Logic. 1. You recover up to 80 cents on a dollar of the current market value. 2. You reduce by 300% the cost of surplus asset management by dealing with only one company that takes care of your performing and non-performing assets. 3. You have no upfront payments because the cost of pickups, recycling, and disposal fee is deducted from the sales proceeds. 4. You won't pay for storage while your surplus equipment is selling. 5. You are provided with a detailed sales report and payments for all sold equipment monthly. 6. All your data is destroyed and you receive a certificate of destruction. 7. Your company is relieved from any and all liabilities, returns, and disputes. 8. No excess asset is left behind.
I would like to also mention that sites like those also offer a variety of auxiliary tools, such as toolboxes, various mechanical tools, different inspection tools, wire binders, laminators, different deposition chamber, hoods, and vast array of tooling available at the sale. All of that will be cataloged and sell every single piece to extract maximum value for shareholders.
Excess Logic is a one-stop solution that has helped over 500 companies in 17 states within the U.S. and Canada dispose of and remarket surplus equipment and recover up to 80 cents on a dollar. Call us today at 650-307-7553 or send us a request on excesslogic.com to discuss your surplus asset disposition and remarketing needs.